Namaste. Hi. Handstand practice. Let's try to accomplish 10 repetitions, alternating between jumping and pressing. I started this project mid-Feb or first week of Feb, and I tend to finish and carry on until the last day of April. Yes, and so far, so good. I've not skipped a day, and I'd like to share this with you. All right, so starting on the tummy spread, the warming up process. Yeah, belly out, belly down. Good. Okay, and then just ease the head here, either side you prefer, and then just feel the floor. It's good to start our asana practice, uniting or being one with that foundation, which is the floor, the element that supports us. Okay. And then just keep breathing easy. Just circle the legs around, loosening the joints now of the knees. If the head fatigues, feel free to turn the other direction. You may use your arms to cushion your head if you feel it's not comfortable placing the head flat on the ground. And then just keep changing, keep switching directions at the circles. The aim is to loosen the knees, lower back soften, can let the legs just sway from side to side. Like that. Okay, you can hold one side longer there. I love to allow my feet to just fall towards the side that stretches the opposite side of the hip. Good, and around in circles. Good. And then side to side, and let them fall to the other direction. You can turn the head to the direction of the legs. Good. You can massage the ankles by circling them around, pointing and flexing, even the toes. We're going to utilize them. All right, and from here, head to the ground. Lift one hip up, and then with the mild momentum, throwing that hip up and lightly twist the lower spine. And then if you want to synchronize the breath here, as you lift the hip, inhale, and as it touches the floor at the back, behind you, exhale. Keep doing it. Inhaling. All right, here you feel not just the lower back turning and twisting, but also the stretch here. The rib cage, the front. Good. One more per side. Good. And then we're going to circle the legs around again. And love circular flows. That's my way of warming. If you follow my teachings, probably you know this already. Like all my classes, most of them always start with some circular motions. Okay, random ones. Okay, and then we're pressing to kneel. Yeah. And then just set your hips backwards and stretching the spine lightly over the legs. And you can rest the head nice and flat on the ground here. You settle. Yeah. Opening the hamstrings here in the back. And breathing. All right. Your shoulders over the hands, tucking our toes at the back, and we just do the downward facing dog. Okay, so alternating leg lift. So lift one leg up and then down. Okay. Few per side. In here, you're lifting the leg from the hip. So there's a light. If you notice, I just don't lift my foot. I draw the whole of the leg away from the hip, and I will lift the comfortable height so I can feel the stretch run along the side of the body as well. And then you can also adjust that hand corresponding that lifting leg. If you notice, you can also turn that leg in and out of the hip and then just matching in place. Okay, and we're threading the right knee through between the wrist, just the right knee, and keeping the left leg open. Good, and then just moving the hip like this, like you're rubbing the sockets of the hips now, and then let your body just melt on the ground. And here you breathe. By the way, if you're not doing the handstand, your alternative is the Bakasana. All right. We'll have one try of the Wakasana. So you will have that modification. Or you can do handstand, then Bakasana. Or you can jump into the stand position, then do your Bakasana. All right. So our aim is to keep it going, keep it going. All right. And then we're sitting both sides forward. Good. And then work your way to the floor behind you. Okay. And then from there, yeah, arms crossed behind the head. And then let the spine just turn from side to side. In here, we're stretching now the side body. Yeah. At the same time, twisting, mobilizing the lower back already. And if you want to synchronize the breath, every time you lift them up, inhale. And I say twist to the side, exhale. Good. Feels good, this one. One of my favorite stretches. And energetically, this motion stimulates the nerves of the sacroiliac spine. All right, and then you can circle around like this. If you did this direction, you can peel your tail as you lift your hips high and reverse. Circle the other way. Okay, and then from there, knees 90, fold the leg to the side and then kick the top leg up. Like a swinging pendulum, like the anchor. All right, like that. So there's a concentric motion forward before you swing that leg across. You can kick the whole leg now, up and down, up and down. Beautiful. Okay, and from there, yeah, hugging the knees to the chest, yeah, and rocking just a mild up and down motion like this. Good. And then we're twisting, like closest to me, which is the left, straightens. And then the other one crosses. And then mild twist, looking away. And then here you breathe. Yeah, still warming. All right. And then keep rolling over the side. So keep turning to this direction. So you're going to end up with the right knee facing the floor. And then the left leg long at the back. Stretching long away from the shoulder and the hip. Drop the head. And let your left knee move around in circles. Yeah. Like the Matsakridasana. Yeah. Variation with some flowing there. And then finding that leg to side and around in circles. All right. Good. Good. All right. And then we're stretching the shoulder. Stay where you are so you can just see what's happening at the side. So left arm opens, pressing to the side, and then light flip. Okay. You can rub the head away from the shoulder. It's a shoulder stretch, this one. Yeah, opening this. Yeah. So we have more cushion and openness in the shoulders as we do those presses. All right. And return, changing sides. Yeah. Opening the other arm. You can just do one leg or both sides. Yeah. You can also link your hands behind you. Okay, and from there back to the center. Okay, so we're back. Yeah, belly on the floor, circle around. But this round, we're gonna just increase the pace of the motion. So lifting those alternate legs up and down like this. Good. And then move them around in circles, both directions. Okay, and then pressing to kneel. And then from the kneeling, yeah, we're gonna go straight to the downward facing dog position. Hips lift, head down, and alternate the lifting leg. Well, you can angle the leg like this, so you can open the other side already. Okay, you can bend and stretch the knee, coil in and out, and reverse. Good. And adjust the hands as well. Okay, let me angle. Okay, so I'm not having difficulty looking at the camera. All right. So that back leg, which is the left, threads through between the hands. And the other one is long. And then just drop to your elbow. Good. You can lightly massage the throat away from the collarbones. And back to the chest. And breathe. Okay. Shoulders and your hips roll to the floor. And bring your legs with you. Okay, and there. Let's do this again. Yeah, side to side. Circle around, so you can even make up your own circular flow, kicking and stretching. What if you hold that leg longer and then rub it a few times? Yeah. And then changing the other leg. Okay, and from there, yeah, rocking up and down, up and down. All right, we're ready. Well, one more side. Yeah, right leg, left leg crosses, twist away. Okay, and then flipping, turning, yeah, back to the floor, bending that other leg. All right, this is my hollow spot, so I find myself always needing to adjust the shoulder. All right, and circle around. Personally, I can't do my handstanding without this circular motion. There is something about this that relaxes the hips, makes the weight of the body light, and the joints too. And it's less strenuous because handstanding, arm standing, they're quite weight bearing. If you warm up using the vinyasa, it's quite, I say, too intense, so too much for the joints. All right, and from there, yeah, we're rolling over the shoulder again, but this time we're flowing, flipping, rotating, opening, and turning. One last. Good, and return to the ground, belly to the floor, and circle around. Okay. Complete warming. All right. Press away and to your downward facing dog. All right. And alternate the leg lifting. Okay. Okay. Now, the alternative for the handstand, as I've mentioned, is the Bakasana, this one. Yeah. So if you're not doing the hand press, you can just do this instead. All right. Okay. Now stand up, everyone. All right. And then just jumping up and down, high knees, and you can do some standing, side stretching. Okay. And just release the joints. Okay. Our first, jumping to the top of the mat. And if it's there, we're going to continue pressing into the handstand. Okay. Breath pattern. Inhale, sit, and at the top of the breath, you can do another clip up breath and up to your stand. Inhale. Go. Push away. And all the way to your lift. The first try is always the hardest try. So if you need to do another one, if you didn't make it quite here, try again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push away, controlling, and touching the ground. All right, sit. Right. Straighten those legs. Give them a light. You're fanning around. You can kick those legs up in the air. Okay. And find your way to the floor. Good. And moving to a mild rocking motion circle. So after each set, or after each repetition, if we need, we do this. Okay. Good. So this is like the conceptual structure. If you want to take a break, always, you're welcome to do so. Okay, and then up to your sitting. All right, you can just step back to the downward dog, or if you've accomplished and light and then jump back, you can do that as well. Now, pressing, inhale, with the end on the left, up and back. All right, you can flip the upward dog, but I don't prefer that one when I do my handstand. I'll just do this instead. Yeah. And the circles. Okay, pressing, Adho Mukha Svanasana, alternate legs. All right, now, as you do those alternating leg lift, try to inch your feet forward. See? I'm lifting from the hip joint. And until such time that you are almost aligned hips under the feet. All right, and rocking forward and back. We're gonna try and press through it. And loosen. You can exhale to shift, inhale to drop and press into the handstand, or you can inhale through it. And at the top of it, clip and up. So let's try first the exhalation. All right, exhale as you shift. See, exhale, inhale, press, and then exhale that air out, and then continue inhaling as you rise to the vertical. Right, I learned my handstand first, pressing through it, and then jumping happen next. All right, and then coming down, inhale, right, it's all right. Up to start, jog in place. All right, if you want, you can do this technique. I've shared it with you a while back, using the block to hang that side, up and down. Good. We've accomplished it already. Okay, and return, downward dog, up and down. All right, we're gonna jump up again. Okay. Inhaling and exhale, loosen. Ready? Inhale, set, and don't wait too long. Go. Push. Inhaling. And just holding the balance. And can we stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pressing. Try. I'll try to sit through it all the way to the front. Okay, on your back, please. Okay, and side to side, those hips. Good. And rub around in circles. You can also do, you can actually do reclining side stretch. Yeah, moving that leg away to create both space on the side body. Good. And then the other leg, on the other side, you can bend that knee. Okay. And then back to your circular hips, like this. And side to side. Okay. Sitting, you can step back or the jump press. Up. All right, if you're flowing, you can do this. All right, or you can just circle down the floor. All right, alternate the legs. Alternating. Now you can also adjust that hand, see? And that creates more length to the side body. And then inching forward, step. Okay. Number 4, pressing. Now let's try the inhale. Good. Exhale, push. Yeah? You can do that too. Inhaling. And push away. But there, if you notice, I still perform a sniff breath. And because the inhalation for me is like the buoyancy, it's the Uddiyana Bandha. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale as you return and down. All right, how's this stand? All right, bounce it up. Okay, jog in place. I love this, like, no pressure. We can do some high knees and marching. You can also do this, just to release, build up more moisture. All right, some high knees too. Okay, round number 5 and 6. All right, let's try. Arms left. Good. So let's follow the breath down and stepping backwards, down and down. Okay. Alternate legs, up and down. Okay. Round number 5. Inhaling. Go. There we go. My right shoulder is quite my tight side, and I will wait for it to lightly pop. And that is my cue of the openness. And then slowly down and to the floor. All right, sit. Good. And then can we just rub around here like this? Good. Let's do one round of traditional. All right knee bends and the other one crosses. Yeah, just to drain the mind. You can rub the shoulder around. Yeah. To open a little bit more on this side. You can turn the head and then loosen. And just breathe. Yeah. Okay. Now flipping away like this. Okay, you're gonna end up to the other side of the mat and do your alternate legs. Okay. Good. And walking up. Good. And let's try and then press into it as round number 6. And make sure there's no hazards. Yeah. In case you topple over, you have a safe space to roll around. Okay. If you notice, I'm trying to draw in like a hook inside, and I will fold over my shoulders. Without the breath, I can't do it, really, honestly. And so the breath brings me there. So if I lose the breath, I feel so heavy. Okay. Inhaling. Press, transfer your weight forward. A sniff of breath, and that will be enough to suspend you forward and up. 1010, 9, 8, 7, try to sustain, 5, 4, push, 3, 2, extra 1 breath. All right, slowly down, try, and try to fit yourself through, and that's it. Okay, and then just do a mild side to side here. Good. We're twisting. All right, left leg under, right is on top, and then twist to this direction. Good. So are we 7 and 8? Okay. Away you go. Circle around, pivoting, alternate leg lift. Number 7 and number 8. Shoulders are feeling it, but we will sustain. You've come this far. What's another 4? Ready? Inhaling. I waited too long there, but still. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, heavy. All right, see? Since my initial breath is not as ideal, it's not as light as the first few ones. And then just do this. Yeah, you can bouncing it up. All right. And jumping up and down, shaking your peripheries, pressing. You can even wiggle like that. Just to loosen. For this round, I'm gonna utilize my tongue. I will do a Nabho Mudra, and that will make your hip slide, and I press through it. But the breath pattern is the same. I just move my tongue and slide it to the back. And you will feel a difference. You will see a difference, like it's lighter, it's floating. Hopefully. It's actually too light, but less joints, less muscles, more breath. 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Control. Right. And then down. Sit. If you lose it, can be bad. You've done what? How many? 7 already? That's the huge accomplishment. All right, lie down. And do a bit of this. Yeah, to decompress. I can rub the tongue around the mouth. And flowing around in circles. You can peel that shoulder lightly off the ground to stretch the side trunk. Okay. And why not do this? Not to loosen the inner hips. Good. Crossing. Up and down. Oh, I could feel like the soma dripping down my head. Good. Inhale. And back. All right, and then ease the circle. Number 8. All right, ease here first. And let's enjoy this moment on the floor, circling round. And that's a way of recovery too. And a few side to side. Okay, ready? Pressing. Alternate the legs, up and down. And then up. Forward and down. All right. Let's tell you like that. The breath is funny. Notice how light it is. Pressing by utilizing the tongue. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's try and control it. Control it. Control it. Control it. Hold, hold, and sit. That's correct. Thighs engage. Okay, and then let's do a bit of this to loosen. Okay. Yeah. Jumping back. Inhale. And back. And on your tummy. Circle round. Oh, that Lalasana is quite high. Difficult. And, but it's good, yeah? If it's there, why not? Yeah? Okay. And press away. Downward dog. Number 9. And number 10. Come on. Last two. I probably will have two more bonuses at the end. Good. It's good to have a playful way of doing this. Inhale. Up. Press. If you need to breathe halfway through it, do that so you can release the old air out. 1010, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and touch. Up. Right. Shopping. Whew. Marching. Right. I think I need a block to open the side body. This one. Oh, feels good. This one. You can step on it, not to access the deep hip muscles inside. TVA. And change. Okay. Another motivation why I do this project is because during the Christmas break, and I was away, I gained about 4 kg. And I didn't want to restrict my diet. One of the things I really hate doing is control my diet. I really enjoy my food. And then, yeah, this is my way of losing and shredding those excess pounds or kilograms I've gained. And it's working. Guess what? Without controlling my diet, without changing my dietary plan, I lost almost 4 kg already. Yeah. And it's not physically noticeable because I've gained, muscle mass. Up and down. Okay. Let's do a warrior two. Yeah. And then open to the side. And then do a side stretch here. Okay. And then reverse. Stretch the other leg. Okay, and then down, either leg, and then do a three-legged dog alternate. Good, and then walking up the feet. And number 10 is the press. And let it go. Release the old tension out. Okay. Inhaling. I'm using my tongue and lifting myself up. Too light. Controlling with my fingertips, finger pads. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Controlling. Crossing, and sitting. All right. Good. Crossing in front and to the back. We jump. All right. On the belly. Good. And circle around. Okay. Kneeling. Downward dog with alternate leg lift. Stepping this foot up, the left foot, and the other heel down. Second warrior to that leg. Okay, side stretch that leg. And then the other leg. And down to the floor. All right, alternate legs. Okay. You're actually finished, but if you want to carry on, I'll try to do some jumping throughs and jumping back Why not, huh? How about just 4 repetitions? Through, yeah, jumping through is a really precise transition. Moving and then just recovering. To the back. And to the floor. Circle round. This one. Side to side. Hip to hip. Okay. Set to 3-legged dog alternate. Okay. Ready? Yes, crouching. So you're really hugging into the inner body. Good. You can do a few alternating kick to the side. Good. In. Back. All right, circle around. That's number 2. Keep going. Okay, the back, downward dog, lifting up and down, alternating. Number 4, number 3. Clipping through the shoulder blades, and that will control. And a few side to side here. Good. You can do a twist to recover. Good. And then twist the other way. Yeah, just to break the cycle if you want a little bit of that recovery for the joints. Good. Release. Crossing again. To the back, to the floor. Circle around. Number 3. 2 more. Side to side. Press away, downward dog, alternate legs. You can actually use the block this one, all right? If you are still working on your technique with the breath pattern, inhale, clipping the breath, shrug the shoulders, scoop your ribs in, and at the top of that clipping breath, through, okay? And that's number 4. Circle around, and jumping back to number 4. On the tummy. One more. And press away. Alternating legs. Last one, jumping through. Crouch, scoop, and through. Recover, breathe. And into the back. Practice. Okay, on your tummy. And rub around in circles. All right, recover. We've made it. And then lifting to side. Good. For fun, let's do one more. Jump up. You can jump up to stand or jump up to handstand. Okay, hazards away. Inhaling. There's the pop. 5, 4, 3, active hips. 2, And what? Inhale. Can you control? All right. And sit. Not bad. Not bad for 30 minutes or so practice. Eh? The whole body has worked. From our toes to the crown. From our fingers to the soles of the feet. Beautiful. All right, circle around. All right, well done us. Again, yeah, inhaling for the gift of strength. Exhaling, inhaling for the breath, nourishing the body. And then just for the time, for the support, for the opportunity, for the learning. Hands together, head and chest. Namaste. Thank you. Well done, you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.